So this one is kind of a twofer, since we'll be doing, per the title, the two Parademons. And uh, so we'll show you the uh, two Parademons, both versions. Now, let's start off with the green and yellow version. Now, this is the version from most prevalent in the comic books, and he first appears in New Gods #1, 1971, and I mean, there's not much to say. They're just soldiers of Apokolips, from Apokolips, and they're not too bright. They're extremely loyal to Darkseid. Their powers, they can fly, they can survive in space, to some extent, and they get all their powers from their weaponry. They got high-tech weaponry. And there are a couple of kind of rogue ones. I mean, there's the one that was in the Villains United and the first Secret Six storyline. But that's it. For the most part, they're pretty loyal troops. So on to the figure. First he's got this as Hawking accessory gun. Pretty neat. Nothing too exciting, but I don't know why, if it's meant to do this to clip off, but it can clip off and hold it and have it become like a melee weapon, I guess. But I don't know if that's supposed to do that. It also comes with the same gun as the other one, this blaster. Although he doesn't hold it as well. Doesn't look as good because it's yellow and kind of blends in with his glove there. So, anyway, he's a little bit different from the standard DC Universe figure. You note he's got kind of ball-jointed arms. Very, very weird. Very unique for a DC Universe Classics line. And he's also got ball-jointed legs. Not the usual like pivot joint in there. He's still got the thigh and leg and foot. All the rest is still there. Although there is, I think, what they did to give him a unique look and articulation, I think what they did is they reversed the normal sort of abdominal pivot in the chest area, just to give him a different kind of a stance than your normal figure. Now let's talk about the sculpting. There's great sculpting in there. Nice little details in the armor, and all around the armor. Nice paint job too. I mean, there's really solid paint job. There are no mistakes or drips or any bleed throughs. Nice little backpack, jetpack, whatever that is, flight pack, and of course it's got this great face with these goggles and gorilla-like teeth and hands and that Kirby-esque tuning fork headband piece. Really a great figure. Nice. I mean, it's a great little thing for basically a nobody. Now, and they could have just phoned this one in, but they didn't. So let's get to the red version. Now, the red version very much more along the lines of the name Demon, which is ironic because he comes from the Super Friends or Galactic Guardians series, Super Friends series, Superpower series, Superpower Super Friends series, where they're referred to in the show as Parademons, which, I mean, if you ask me, this looks more demonic than the green and blue, who just looks like a pissed off monkey man. So anyway, he does share some details with the first, primarily just the chest and upper torso area. However, he gets brand new legs, all different legs. You can see he's got these monstrous feet, different arms with wings protruding from both the upper arm and the lower arm. And again, he gets ball joints at the arms and the ball joints at the legs, yet he still has the twist at the upper thigh, or very upper thigh. So it's very, very nice variant. Of course, for all the Super Friends fans, you can tell the guys that do these are very much into Super Friends because they're so inspired by who they choose to do and the type of variants that you see popping up there are very much inspired by the Super Friends. And so anyway, he comes with just the yellow blaster, yellow pistol, which, as you can see, is specially molded so that he can it'll fit in his hands and not fall out, which is very nice. And so that'll be my review on the Parademons, both versions. There's not much backstory to go into, so what I did I already covered. And their powers are basically troopers. I think these guys can fly by themselves. The other guys can fly with their jetpacks. And they're basically just troops. Grunts. Worse than grunts, because they're not even separate personalities, really. They're really ruled by a mob mentality. So anyway, that'll be it. Until my next review, so long.